pimp game is strong. You can't hate the player, you gotta hate the game.
Sonny
Gangster, blood, shooter, killer, robber,
What's up, everybody? Today we're gonna be making over Judith Ward. Now, y'all might remember Judith Ward from a couple videos I did in like 2018. It's a good series I did. But what made me think about Judith Ward was today I was actually at the grocery store, right? And I saw a white Rolls Royce Ghost. I think it was a Ghost. I don't think it was a Wraith. I think it was a Ghost. And it was parked in a handicap spot. And I was like, this is kind of crazy. It's like a rich person, because you don't have a Rolls Royce unless you're rich, period. You can't afford a $250,000 new car unless you're doing it. So, of course, I knew this person was rich. And I was like, yo, if this was an old lady that came out the store, I could like change my whole life real quick. It really put me in the mindset of a gold digger, which I never really knocked the hustle anyway, because like I told you, the pimp game is strong. You can't hate the player, you gotta hate the game. And I don't hate neither, you know what I'm saying? I'm all with it. But it had me thinking, I'm like, yo, if this is like a little old lady and I go up to her, I help her with her groceries, I'm nice to her, I can kind of, you know what I'm saying, we already know what time it is, she know what time it is. I can maybe get myself in a situation where I could be driving this Rolls Royce in maybe 5-6 years, you know what I'm saying? I was just thinking about it. I wasn't gonna do it, maybe. I mean, you know what I'm saying, I was sitting back, chilling, seeing the situation. So I'm sitting in the parking lot, just chilling, waiting on the person to come out, because I was curious who drove it anyway. So I saw, I was hella hyped for a minute, because I saw an old black dude. He had a straw hat on. He kind of reminded me of like an OG uncle type vibe. And I was like, yo, if that's his Rolls Royce, yo, I'm rocking with him heavy, because he done made it in life. He had a little limp. I was like, yo, I hope that's his. It wasn't his. He had a Cadillac, but that was cool. Couple people drove up to it, looked at it. All kind of people looked at it because they knew it was a Rolls Royce. And so I sat back, I looked, and I was just thinking like, I kind of understand gold diggers, because at the end of the day, ain't nothing really wrong with gold digging, because usually the person that's getting gold digged knows that the person they're dealing with is a gold digger. So it's like you have an understanding of what's going on. She knows she old. She knows she can't get with no young dude, and she knows if she get with a young dude, then she gonna have to come out the pockets. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know this, yo. It's nothing new. So it just had me thinking like a gold digger, and I was kind of like, you know, I was sitting by, because I might have would have did something. So I sat around, I looked, and then eventually this old dude came out, and I was like, that might be his. But he didn't look like him, though. He was like an old dude, hunched over. He had glasses on. Matter of fact, did I take a picture of this motherfucker? I think I did. Did I take a picture of him? Because I saw the ghost. Yeah, okay, so I could throw in a clip. I could actually show y'all the car and everything. And then I took a picture of his old ass. So he came out. Actually, I'll just show you on here. I'm not going to actually show you him in good quality. So that was him, yo. That was him, yo. And he was checking his receipt like a cheap ass. And I was like, dude is hella cheap, yo. And he's driving around in a Rolls Royce. But he kind of looked like he was really old though, man, really old. So I was just thinking, like, if it was a female and she went and was nice to him and stuff, like, she might be able to change her life, or he might play her, or he might be like, get the fuck away from me. But it just had me thinking like a gold digger, man. And it had me thinking if it was an old lady, I could have been rocking with an old lady. It made me think about Judith Ward, because Judith Ward is kind of the same situation. She's a rich old lady that is really not even that old, but we're gonna make her old.
Make sure you subscribe,
because why not? And we're gonna try and make her as lit as possible for an old lady. Y'all want to rock the hottest merch in the game? Well, go over to SonnyDaniel.com/shop, man, where you can get all the new merch that I drop. I got hoodies, t-shirts, pillows, phone cases coming, lanyards, all kind of stuff, man. So go over to SonnyDaniel.com/shop, get the hottest merch, man. I got it on right now because it's just so fly. Also, if you want my uncensored sim videos, you want access to all my content before it hits YouTube, and some content that never hits YouTube that's strictly exclusive, you gotta go over to the OnlyFans, man. Let's get back into the video. Like, if we had to have an old lady sugar mama, what would be the best you could do with an old lady sugar mama? That's what we're trying to make Judith Ward. If you had to have an old lady sugar mama, what would be the perfect old lady sugar mama? Or is there even such a thing? This is actually very difficult because a lot of these hairstyles are not older hairstyles. Like most old ladies have a fucking little short ass afro, yo. They be out here looking like D. Nah, they be out here looking like D's. Just a little shorter than that though. This is a nice hairstyle. But like we can make an old lady, but like I don't want her to be like we're making an elder sim that's rich in the game. We don't necessarily have to keep any certain guidelines because she could always dye her hair. Like she don't have to have white hair. She can always dye it. She can get makeup done. She does have to keep her wrinkles though. I'm just looking at some different hairstyles. I'm not gonna go with a lot of these, but we just looking, man. You know what I'm saying? We just looking. Because that's the thing. When you got money, you kind of can pay for whatever you want. You know what I mean? You want brown hair, you can get it. Let's just stick with something for a minute and let's just mess with some extras just to see if we could actually make her look fly. I think I did this before, but there's nothing wrong with doing it again, right? I would like to do some glasses. Hey, let's try to make the flyest old lady. Let's try to make the flyest old lady, yo. I'm gonna need some help. We're gonna need to go to skin details, and this might not even work. But I'm gonna need some eyelashes put on her of some extent. Yo, this is kind of realistic. She got some bag action. But I'm looking for like the eyelashes, these. Yeah, see this is cool because this gives me... Okay, that might be too much. You want a little eyelash action. It ain't gotta be too crazy. But I want to use the glasses too. And now if I mess with these skin tones, yeah, that's gonna mess me up. I kind of figured it would. Will they all do that? Yeah, they all gonna take the wrinkles away. That's unfortunate because I'd like to keep the wrinkles but still have a nice skin tone that looks realistic. A lot of this stuff is unnecessary. Okay, Judith Ward. Okay. I think since you got a little bit of money, you're gonna get these plumped up just a little bit. You're gonna get them lips plumped up just a little bit. You got money, you can do it. Them lips was just looking a little bit too chimp-like for me. Look at this one. Oh damn, I got way too much. Okay, that's cool. I would like to give her a little different skin texture though, but like all these skin textures are gonna mess her wrinkle game up. Like you put this skin tone on her, she don't even look old no more. But I don't want her to necessarily look super old. Wow. Judith Ward about to come out looking like a whole different person, yo. I mean, money can change your face, but I don't know about this much. I'm thinking about going with one of these skin tones anyway, though. I mean, you can kind of still see her wrinkles through this one. I might need to change her skin color, though. Uh-oh. You know what? We can do whatever we want to do. If we want to make her tan, we can make her tan. She got a little bit. She went to the beach a little bit. That's all. She went to the beach a little bit. Ain't nothing unrealistic about that. She went to the beach a little bit. She definitely don't look old though. These eyebrows might be a little. Can I do some salt and pepper? Yeah, you can. Okay, that's cool. We could actually lighten her brows up a little bit. I like that. And then as far as the makeup game, I feel like I cheated. Cause there ain't no way in hell Judith Ward looked this good coming out the game. But you know what? We can do whatever we want to do, because that's just the privilege we have of being the creator, yo. We can create whatever reality we want. She could do a little red on the cheeks. I kind of like that. I like that a little bit. Might go with this one. This one's a little lighter. Okay, Judith Ward. Okay. I see you. And we could also go with a little bit of line action. Can't beat some good line action. Makeup do wonders. See, a lot of times young girls don't even have to wear makeup a lot of the times, but like when you get older, makeup really do make you look different. When you're younger and you wear a bunch of makeup, it just make you look like a doll. When you older and you wear a bunch of makeup, it really does make you look younger, in my opinion. Cause like when you young, I mean, you already got all the stuff that older people want already there. That's the funny thing about a lot of skincare products. I don't know if y'all know the game or not. A lot of skincare products always play this stupid ass game where they have all these girls, they like 20 years old, 30 years old, they consider old, even 40 some of them consider old, and they like, oh, look how perfect my skin is, and see the tightness, and see no wrinkles. It's like, bitch, you only 32. They target a lot of skincare products to young folks, to young people, and it's like, a lot of times it ain't gonna even do nothing, cause you already got the stuff to keep your face tight and wrinkle free. Alright, Judith, you gonna have a body. I'm gonna make Judith gonna be pulling everybody, yo. Let me get an outfit that I can really see the shape I'm working with here. That's still YouTube friendly. This isn't really tight enough. I need this, but like in a tighter variant. She actually looked kind of fly though, I ain't gonna lie here. Okay, let's just use this. This is helpful. Now, I'm going to cheat a lot. I'm going to make Judith Ward, I'm not going to change her face, but her body I'm going to change a little bit because I want to make her look like she's not even old. This is how old people going to look when I get old. It's going to be hella stylish ass old people, bro. I'm telling you. Because these girls are not going to stop being stylish, yo. And they're going to get old and they're going to be fly as I'm going to be bagging hella old chicks, yo. I'm gonna tell my kids, I'm gonna be like, listen, son, get you one of them baddies from my days that's like 80 years old now. They still hitting. Cause you know we ain't gonna just like me. Like what I look like now, I'm gonna look like as an old man. I'm gonna just be older. I'm still gonna have the same style. I'm gonna still have my earrings, my jewelry, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna still be popping, still have the fresh white teeth going. Nothing of that's gonna change. I'm just gonna get a little more wrinkly. But I think I'm gonna get in better shape as I get older because you care more about it. Alright, Judith about to come out with the I was just saying, if is it even possible to shape the old body into something? And you actually can. Let me take these leggings off and these shoes off. Give her the ankle bracelets because you know that's always lit. Matter of fact, while we here, we can go ahead and do our little jewelry game. No, we gotta do that. See, if that old lady would have stepped out that had that Phantom today, that Rolls Royce today and looked like this, oh, best believe I'm shooting my shot, bruh. And I don't think any of y'all will be mad at me. Like, we gonna even do the nails. She's like an old lady. I swear, all of y'all that's watching me that's like 20 years old, 30 years old, younger. This is what our generation is gonna look like when we get old, bruh. They are gonna be some badass old chicks. They're gonna be some badass old ladies, yo. I just wanna see something. Now, we gave her as much buns as we can. We gave her the thickest thighs we can. Alright, we ain't gonna give her calves that's too thick. They do make their body look slightly different. I just wanna see something interesting. I wanna make her a young adult and see what she would look like. Okay, so she looked pretty much the same. Titties just got bigger. Perkier. Her hips got a little wider. But everything pretty much looks the same. So if you thicken her up, it just seemed like she's more boxy shaped than she was before. But I think it might just be the outfit or something. Okay, now an old outfit, even though that's what I'm saying, like I feel like this time period, this generation, yo, you're gonna have grandmas out here looking like these. They're gonna be out here stylish as hell, yo. Where the shoes at? Where the shoes at? They're gonna be out here doing this Kim K thing. Alright, maybe not heels like that. You get old as hell, you might not be wearing heels like that. But you never know, man. They might create something where you can be like this though. Got the white forces too. Why not? Nobody ever says, bro, like, this is the funny thing about getting old. Nobody ever says you have to dress like an old person. Like, you can continually dress young and fresh. It's your own perception of yourself that makes you stop dressing a certain type of way. Like, you're like, oh, I'm too old for that. But like, technically, you're not too old for it. You just feel weird dressing that way. Of course, you might not be able to do the crop top action. Ain't nobody stopping you from wearing leggings and jeans. Mostly nowadays, jeans is hella comfortable. Alright, I just need to throw her in a shirt real quick so I can, yeah, okay. I like the little, Okay. Like, for instance, like, my grandma was hella bad, right? My grandma was a baddie, yo. She was a baddie when she was younger. She actually made a dude crash into a pole because he was looking at her. She told the story all the time. It's funny. But she actually had my pops to vouch for her because he was with her when it happened. And she was laughing at the dude and stuff. It was very funny. But, so my grandma was a baddie. And as she got older, she stayed a baddie. She just dressed more like people from the 50s and 60s dressed. So it was like dresses and stuff that was more, you know, old people kind of clothes, even though for her, it was like the style she grew up with in the 50s. That's what I'm saying. For us, when we get older, these girls ain't gonna start dressing like our grandmas dress. They gonna dress like they dress. They gonna still wear the Lulus. You know what I'm saying? They gonna still have the vibe going. And they're going to be old. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be really, really fun to see how girls age that are from this time period. Also the dudes. I mean, dudes is kind of a given, but a lot of times dudes get older. Like, even people that's my age, like 30 years old, they already been kind of gave up on life, I feel like. Like, they just got a job, they drink beer, they go out, watch the football game. Like, dudes are different. I mean, I'm different because, you know, I gotta stay fly, you know what I mean? Like, I can't be on no everyday average Joe type vibe. But for most part, dudes be like that. So of course I'm gonna stay stylish, but girls are always stylish. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they age. But like, my grandma used to wear shorts like this, yo. I remember, I think she was in a nursing home or in a hospital or something. And she had her legs out like this. And she was like, the nurse was like, damn, look at you with your legs out or something. She was bad, yo. I wish I could have met my grandma because she was lit. I do have some footage. I might do like a family kind of thing. I was thinking about doing that for the holidays. Like looking at some family tapes, reacting to some family tapes. And like kind of showing that to y'all. I think that might be kind of fun. What y'all think? Short shorts? Well, these not really short shorts. Y'all think shorts? Not those, but I kind of like these. Shorts with the t-shirt. Or pants. Like jeans. So we got shorts, jeans. Kind of like the black jeans. I like those too, though. I'm not sure about the shirt yet, though. I'm not sure about the shirt. But yeah, it's pretty cool though, man. It's pretty cool. You gotta keep your young mindset to you though. You can't be getting old mentally. I think staying in shape helps too, because you always want to still show out. So Judith Ward got that kind of money though. I really like these shirts. They're really simple. I like the simplicity about these shirts. Now we are gonna do some different stuff with her hair, because I feel like her hair is kind of boring. We're gonna do some stuff with her hair. We might completely change it, just like we did the other day. I mean, yeah, the other day with what's her name? I don't want something that's too extra, but I don't want something that's too. They don't have this in gray, huh? This is all like colored. Ooh. They have like almost white, but they don't have it in gray. This might have looked cool in gray. I guess this is what they consider gray, but that's not really gray to me. What about this one though? I kind of like the way this got that hang action. And I think this come in gray. Why is the gray all blonde though? All this gray is just blonde, light blonde. That's not actually gray. Judith got that damn Michael Jackson nose though. That's kind of throwing me off. She got that damn Michael Jackson nose. She got some Michael Jackson action going. Oh, okay. Now this is gray. This is gray. I found this one. So we got a little bit of a mixed gray. Then we got more of a gray. I kind of like this mixed gray because that matches her eyebrows a lot. I think I'm gonna have to mess with her face a little bit though, because this is like, this nose is almost like she got a skin detail on. Let's take all the skin details off. I think there was something on her nose. Take the makeup off too. Nah, don't take all the makeup off. Just take off the lips. Yeah, take off the lips. As far as her eyes go, let's see if I can change her eyes. I can't click her eyes because of the glasses. Okay, well we need to fix this real quick. I was just thinking maybe I could find a better, more realistic eye, because sometimes the realism in the Sims come from the eye they got, kind of eye they got. I didn't kind of forgot what eye she had to begin with. I know they were blue, like an ice blue. think this was them. And I ain't really seeing nothing that's that different as far as eyes go. Alright, throw the glasses back on her then. How some of these other ones look? I like these little gold ones though. These is always fly too. Those are a little too fly though. I like these little gold ones. I like these too though. The big ones. I think we're gonna go with the little ones though. Earrings is cool. Necklaces. They kind of messing up a little bit on this, but I ain't gonna trip too heavy on that, cause why would we? You know what I mean? Okay, now with the face, skin details is what I really can't mess with. Now I need to find that eyeshadow thing again. This, throw that on her. Just give her a little bit more lashes, and then try to find a skin tone. All these skin tones go straight to perfect skin. It's like you want to be young again. Boom. That's kind of a problem though. Those don't even work right. Damn, y'all. They ain't showing the old folks no love. Old folks ain't getting no love on the custom content side. But I can't say that's surprising, because I would have never thought I'd be making an old lady sim, so I probably would never download that, even if I did run across it. She just looked too perfect, man. It's like too perfect. I just wish I could like fix a little bit of her face, but it's like all or nothing. It's all or nothing. Even if I had one that could show through a little, that'd be okay too. But ain't none of these showing nothing up underneath it, or very, very small amount, to the point where it's really like not even a question. Yeah, all of these are covering up. That one showed a little bit of forehead wrinkle, but you talking about such a small amount. It was this one here. I think we're gonna just leave her like she is, and I'm gonna just find a lipstick to go with it, because I mean, she is old, man. We want her to still look old, but we don't want her to look like fake. If I saw this old lady, I would know like she has a daughter that's bad as hell, or shit, granddaughter probably as old as she is, that's bad as hell. Cause ain't no way this old lady put this together by her damn self. Not now. Not in the future, yeah, but now she definitely has some help from a grandchild or a daughter. It's not bad. It's kind of boring though. Kind of boring. The top is kind of boring.
Young.
I want something more extra.
Ooh, blue gim.
Kind of like this. This is kind of fly. Kind of like that. And then do I still stick with these pants with the rips, or do I want to tone it? Nah, I like the pants with the rips and the forces. It's just top just ain't going for some reason. Oh yeah, let's do this. Let's be super extra. Let's be super duper extra, yo. Yeah, we're doing this. Maybe she even get the black forces. I kind of like the black forces, yo. I think I'm gonna stick with the white ones. I'm gonna stick with the white ones because it matched the lettering right there. Okay, the hairstyle and the lips still are throwing me off. Kind of like this one. I think I might go with this one. What we got hat wise? She kind of look like an old lady in a hat. Do we do the crown though? Crown is too extra, ain't it? Crown is always extra as hell.
And Bobby.
I mean, it is Judith Ward though. She is rich. Rich folks do crazy stuff, so I kind of like that. I mean, she do think she the queen. It's a possibility. I made Judith Ward an adult again because she wasn't an old lady to begin with. She was an adult, so I made an adult again. This is her. You know what I'm saying? Her face is a little strong, but her body and her outfit, pew, pew. And then even if she gets old, like if I make her old again, she just get a little more saggy, but like she's still banging though. So that's Judith Ward, man. And then I brought a good character back, man. Brought a classic character back. You remember the boy Rico? Rico got with Judith Ward and got his life together, yo. Look at Rico. Rico been looking at what you call them channels on YouTube? I forgot. Rico been doing some self-improvement, yo. So Rico got a suit on, you know what I'm saying, getting his life together, and then this is gonna be their daughter. Which this girl was randomly in the house, so I don't even know where she came from, but I'm gonna pretend that that's their daughter. So let me know in the comments what you think about the new Judith Ward and what you think about Rico getting with her, because Rico basically is doing what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. Find your older lady and get in with them rich ones, man. You know what I'm saying? If the girls could do it, we could do it, fellas. I love y'all.
That was amazing. Hey, go check out Sonny D. It's like the great Sonny D. Hey.
All of those long, hard hours of working definitely pay off. I see that.
Sonny Daniel Enterprises.